this paper, get this cake up. Gotta do my hair, gotta put on makeup. Gotta act like I care about this fake stuff, straight up.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Miss Curvy Silhouette here. I am not a professional, so please make sure you contact your doctor before doing any exercise or diet. Do not mind the fan. It is hot in Toronto. The AC unfortunately is only downstairs, and I needed the lighting to record for you guys, so I'm using my fan that I got from Vegas. I've never used it. It's been in my drawer since Vegas, which was what, 2016. Oh God, so good. So what I'm actually drinking right now is my apple cider vinegar. I found a new recipe that is going to help me drink this stuff. I have been having a hard time drinking apple cider vinegar for the longest time. Like when I first got on apple cider vinegar, like I was drinking it all the time. But it made me like sick to my stomach. Like the thought of drinking apple cider vinegar would make my stomach cringe. Like it would literally make my organs just cry. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle the taste. So I said, you know what? I'm getting back. Carabana weekend is over. We're now in August. For anybody that knows, Carabana is in August. Carabana is officially finished as of what? I guess yesterday, which was Sunday. Today's Monday. It rained today, so we'll just say it's a done deal. Summer is done. When Carabana is done, summer is done in my head. Summer's done. So I'm getting back into my weight loss journey full force. Like I fell off. I've been going to the gym, don't get me wrong, I've been going to the gym. I don't eat bad, but I have my moments where I don't eat good. I don't eat good, period. I'm getting back into it because I'm still trying to get down to my mid-goal weight, my short-term goal, which is 220. Before I get into that, anyways, this drink. So I was researching a lot of ways to help drink apple cider vinegar, and I came up on a little link for Dr. Oz. And this lady was on there. I don't know if she's a doctor, I don't know what she is, but I'm so glad I found her. So there's a couple ways she said you can get apple cider vinegar into your body and put it into your meal plan. She said you should actually take it 3 times a day. 3 times a day is when you should take it 3 tablespoons 3 times a day. So she gave different ideas on how you can get it into your diet and enjoy it. So there's one particular thing. She did one with the salad dressing. I'm not a fan of vinegar tasting salad dressings. Never have, never will. I'd rather just eat it plain. If it's not my creamy stuff, I'm really not interested. Like, if I'm really desperate, I might take a little bit, but anyways, forget that. So she decided she put together a drink. So she used berries. So she did strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries, lemon. What else did she use? Put stevia in there, 3 cups of water, and the apple cider vinegar. So I was like, shoot, that looks so good. So that same night, I went and bought a bag of frozen raspberries. And I came home and I made it, and let me tell you guys, so instead of lemon, I used lime, and it's like drinking a raspberry lemonade. Like it's no joke. So if anybody out there has any difficulty drinking apple cider vinegar like I did, I will leave that recipe below for you guys, because I'm telling you, you will enjoy this. I can drink this 3 times a day, no problem. Getting back into my weight loss journey, and I want to try doing keto. Like I did keto, I did like a test run last month, which was July. I did it and I failed miserably. Like it was just like so hard. I'm just like, oh, I can't do this. But I think it's because I was not informed. I'm still not 100% informed. Like I don't consider myself a professional on this keto thing as yet. I've been doing a ton of research, and I still feel like I have a lot to learn. I did print off some information. I will put the link below on where I got this information. You guys can check it out for yourself. I also have a calculator as well that I want to share with you guys, because that was my downfall as well. I wasn't too sure what my ratio was supposed to be on the keto diet, and I felt I was eating too little, and it was just crazy. So I'm a little bit more educated. I'm still learning, so I'm going to pass on some of the information that I have found to you guys. Let's talk about what the keto diet is. I'm trying to do it vegan because I'm trying to limit my meat intake. When I eat meat, I notice this. I always thought it was dairy, but it's not. It's actually meat. When I eat meat, I get, it's gonna be TMI, but I do get constipated. Like every time without fail. Like when I stop eating meat, I go like there's nobody's business. I haven't drank. I drink milk. Like I eat ice cream still. So when I eat that, I have no issues. And I always thought it's because of milk. But I've been drinking almond milk and coconut milk and all that for a good couple of years, at least 5 years now. But I still eat ice cream because, you know, just whatever. When I came off meat and I went back on it, I didn't have any ice cream or anything. I was constipated. So it is the meat. Every single time I eat it, constipated. So I'm trying not to eat it as much. Like I'm limiting it. Ketogenic diet is an effective way to lose weight, improve mental cognition, balance hormones, and treat various diseases like diabetes, epilepsy. But how long does it take to get into ketosis? When you enter a state of ketosis, your body switches from using glucose to using ketones for fuel. So pretty much the sugars and carbs and stuff like that, your body will use that as energy instead of using your fat as energy, pretty much. This has been associated with a number of health benefits, including weight loss, reduces hunger and cravings while staying full longer. Now, when I did a little test run on the keto in July, I did definitely notice that I did not get hungry as much as I used to before I got onto the keto. Like I would go hours. I'm like, hold on, I didn't eat yet. It's been like 5 hours. I haven't eaten yet, and I wouldn't feel crazy. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I'm so hungry, I gotta eat something. Like by the time I felt or noticed I haven't eaten, I would feel that I haven't eaten, but it wouldn't be like, oh my god, I need to eat something now or I'm going to die. Like I need to eat. Like after 2 hours usually, you're like, oh my god, I'm so hungry, I need to find something to eat, and then you'll eat some crap. But on the keto, I noticed hours that I was not hungry, and when I did realize I was hungry, it wasn't to the point where I was, losing my, shit. And I had to go find something immediately. Like I could take my time and think about what I wanted to eat and then eat it. So I did notice that. Reduces the risk of diseases such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even cancer. Higher energy levels, loss, blood sugar spikes, and overall better well-being. How long does it take to experience these benefits? So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I hear some people get into ketosis within a day, within a couple of hours, within 48 hours, but I guess it all depends on you. And they do say how, if it's like your first time, like if you were a serious carb eater, like you eat bread and pasta all day 24/7, apparently it would take a little longer for those people to get into ketosis, but I don't know. And when I was doing it, I didn't have a keto strip to see if I was even in ketosis, so I could have been doing that whole thing and I wasn't even in ketosis. But this time I did buy some keto strips, so I will put the link below on where I got them. I got them from Amazon, and they will be here by Friday. I'm excited about that. So I'm actually going to try and just be good for the whole week, so by the time it gets here, I can test my pee. So how long does it take to get into ketosis? The transition could take over 48 hours to 1 week. The length and time will vary depending upon the activity level, lifestyle, body type, and carbohydrate intake. There are several ways you can speed up the process, like intermittent fasting. So I did hear the two combined is like a powerhouse. So I'm excited. I need to get out of this these 240s. Before, when I started my journey, I was stuck in the 250s and 260s. Now it's the 240s. I need to get the hell out of the 240s and into the 20s. Like I've been saying for almost a year now. I need to get into the 20s. Like it's ridiculous now. Remember, once you get into ketosis, there is no guarantee you'll remain in ketosis. If you eat a carb-landed meal, practice carb cycling, or increase your, what is carb cycling? See, now I gotta go research what carb cycling is. 6 tips to get into ketosis quickly. 1. Drastically cut carbs. 2. Increase fats, so that's good fats, healthy fats. No one's telling y'all to go buy a whole bunch of bacon. I watched a couple of videos where people were saying that they just ate a lot of bacon and they just felt horrible as well, because that's just a lot of fat. That's like bad fat. So like good fats, like avocado, mostly avocado. I don't know what else has good fats, but avocados is number 1 on the list. Watch protein intake. So apparently your fats are supposed to be higher than your protein. So it's higher fats, minimal protein, and lesser calories or lesser carbs. I don't know if you guys have seen them. You know these little drinks here. They say to take that. I don't know if I really would go that deep into it, but that is to each their own. Fasting, which I'm doing, and exercise more, which I'm doing. So out of the 6, I'm doing 5, which is not too bad. I actually want to incorporate electrolytes into my diet as well to help with the energy. And because all I drink is water, I need some electrolytes in my life. General carb limit for a keto diet is around 30 grams per day. If you are an athlete, you may increase it to 100 grams per day. I'm not an athlete, but if you guys follow me along, I do work out a lot. Like sometimes I'll work out 3 times a day, and yeah, I'm not an athlete, but I don't know. And that could have been my downfall as well, because I was working out so hard and I was not eating enough food, period. Like my carbs sometimes, not even my carbs, my calories sometimes at the end of the day were less than 1,000 calories. It was never my intention to take in less than 1,000 calories a day, but because I was doing the keto diet and also doing it vegan, it was so difficult to get in my calories, much less my fat or my protein. So my plan moving forward is to eat bigger portion sizes, and it was just hard, guys. So 2, increase fats. Healthy fats make up a large component of any keto meal plan. It might take time to transition to this way of eating. Make sure your fat intake accounts from 70 to 80% of your total calories. This will help your body transition to using fats as a primary fuel source. I'm telling you guys, not once was my fat where it was supposed to be. Neither was my protein. My carbohydrates always hit that every single day. It was very frustrating. So if you are going to do the keto diet, I urge you to do your research first, because you will get frustrated and you'll feel like it's not for you, and you'll feel that you'll fail, and you'll be like, you know what, forget this, I can't do it. Because that's exactly how I felt. But I did a little bit more research, and it seems okay. I'm going to give it one more shot and see how it goes. Will it be a lifelong thing? Hell no. But to get to my goal a little faster, I am willing to do it for a couple weeks, couple months, yes. Consume less healthy fats to get into ketosis quickly. Extra virgin olive oil, MCT oil or powder, avocado oil or macadamia oil, nut oil. Fatty meats, egg yolks, butter or ghee. Now I have tried the ghee. I don't know what the difference is between the butter and the ghee. It's butter. It says butter on there, but whatever. And it's not bad. Watch your protein intake. You should consume enough protein to maintain your body function and preserve lean muscle mass. Too much protein will prevent you from entering ketosis. See? And I wasn't even getting enough protein to begin with. So I'm 100% sure that is the reason why I failed before. I didn't even know if I was in ketosis to begin with because I had no strips to even let me know. Try intermittent fasting. Fasting is often used as a conjunction with keto. It poses a number of health benefits, including improved concentration and reduced blood sugar levels. It has also been associated with decreasing symptoms of various diseases. When used in combination with the ketogenic diet, it can help you get into ketosis faster and aids in weight and fat loss. It is so hot. You should also stay hydrated. Many people experience a flush of water weight when they switch from eating a standard high-carb diet to keto. Therefore, it is important to stay hydrated. Plus, hunger is often confused as dehydration. Avoid this by drinking water often, especially when you're experiencing craving or hunger. So that's pretty much it, the little benefits of the keto diet. I'm going to tell you some stuff that you should and should not eat in this diet. Do not eat grains, wheat, corn, rice, cereal, etc. Lentils, black beans, peas, etc. See, this is where I nearly lost my mind, because I went from being like just vegan and eating beans and peas and all of that, and now I can't even eat that. So I'm just like, what the hell is there left to eat? You can't have sugar, honey, agave, I don't even know what that is, maple syrup, etc. Now, here's the thing. So I've tried stevia, not my cup of tea. I do not like it. I don't like the taste. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So what I am going to try and do, I'm going to see if I use cane sugar in very little moderation, if I can still get into ketosis. So that's a test for myself. If I can't, I will just have to deal with the stevia, or maybe I'll try that other sugar. I think it's monk fruit something or other. I'll give that one a try again, but I just don't like the aftertaste or the aspartame taste that they have. I do not like it. I'll let you guys know how that goes. I am going to try using coconut sugar and see if I can still get into ketosis. Fruits like apples, banana, oranges, etc. So I believe you can only eat and should only eat berries like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. All those other fruits like apples, bananas, oranges, unfortunately, guys, can't eat it on this diet. You can have potatoes, you can have yams, etc. Okay, so it really limits you. It really does. What you can eat is, if you're a vegan, you can eat tofu, satay. I do want to try that again. Other high proteins, low carb veggie meats. You can eat mushrooms. So that's shiitake, king oyster, lion's mane. I've never even seen a lion's mane. I'm going to check that out. But I have tried the shiitake, and it's really good. Like that with like cheese on it and stuff. Really good. Even just seasoning. Really good. Leafy greens like spinach and kale. Above ground vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini. I did upload a video, guys, of what I was eating while I was doing my little test run on the keto diet. So do go check that out. I will leave a link below of the foods that I was eating. I did manage to somehow get the hang of it near the end. So go check that out. High-fat dairy. I'm eating coconut-based yogurt, coconut cream, vegan cheese, nuts and seeds, pistachios, almonds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, avocados and berries, raspberry, blackberries, and other low glycemic impact berries, sweeteners, stevia, monk fruit. See, there it is. So yeah, monk fruit. So those are the things you can eat if you're going to be doing it vegan. You can also incorporate those with your meat as well if you're not vegan. So you just have basics: chicken, fish, beef, and add any of those vegetables and fruits on the side. The calculator. So there's a keto calculator on this website. All I did was type in keto calculator and a whole bunch of things popped up. But the one that I use I kind of like because I'm able to put the exact amount of workouts I do. I don't like the ones that ask me if I'm standard and I'm just sitting at a desk. Yes, I sit at a desk all day, but I do go to the gym in the morning after work. So I don't find that fits into my lifestyle, because yes, I sit at a desk all day, but I do go to the gym after. So I don't like those questions. I like the ones that ask me, do you work out 1 to 2 times a day, or 1 to 2 times a week, 3 to 4 times a week. Those are the questions I like, because that's more realistic to me. So that is why I like this calculator. So I was able to put that information in there, and this is what it came up with. So as a female, so what it asks you your gender, what is your weight, your body fat percentage. The good thing with that one is there's a section that says I have no idea, and it will bring up a whole bunch of pictures showing different body sizes, and you just pick the one you feel that you are around or at, and it'll give you the body percentage based on that. So that's kind of cool as well. So it does ask you those questions as well. If I sit on what type of what is your daily activity level, you know, it asks you, are you at your desk all day, do you walk, stand on your feet, are you a professional athlete? But then it still asks you, do you exercise? And it'll ask you how many hours per week, do you lift weights, stuff like that, because I do lift weights, I do cardio, and it asks you how many hours per week do you do cardio. So I like that, because it's more realistic. Yes, I sit at my desk all day, but when I'm done, I go to the gym and I lift weights and I do cardio. So it's good to know that. And asks you your goal to lose weight, maintain, or gain muscle. And then once I put in all of that information, it gives me my results. This is my results here. Okay, so what is telling me to lose weight? My calorie intake should be about 1,700 calories. My fat intake should be about 132 grams. My protein should be 106 grams, and my carbs should be 25 grams. And I like that it gives you the percentage as well, because on MyFitnessPal it only asks you for percentages. I'm just going to show you a couple things I'm going to be incorporating in my diet this time around. Okay, so I got some MTC oil. This I got at my local healthy store, and this was actually $20. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this MCT oil. The last time I did the keto diet, I did use coconut oil, and I put it in my coffee. I put it in my protein shakes. I put it, and I used it to cook. But then sometimes I would taste that coconutty taste. It was alright, but you know, if I could go without it, I will. I have never tried MCT oil before, so I'm excited about that. It says on here, great for smoothies, coffee, and salad. I did pick up a little bottle of stevia. I had this from my last keto diet experience, so I still have it. This is French vanilla flavor. I don't know if it's because it's a French vanilla flavor while it has a weird taste that I'm not too fond of, so I might go back and just get the plain one. But yeah, so we got this. And this is just extra, so I got some vitamin B12. Reason being is because it is so good for fat burning. I am going to incorporate quinoa in my diet this time. The guy that I stumbled across on YouTube, he said don't count carbohydrates from fruits or vegetables. And for protein, they say this is perfect thing for protein. Even though it says 329 grams of carbs and only 3 grams of fiber, in order to find out the actual net carb, you have to minus the carbohydrates and the fiber. So you minus the fiber from the carbohydrates, and then you'll get your net carb right there. So it's still pretty high, but at this point I'm going to see if I can get away with eating this kind of stuff and still get into ketosis. So I'm excited for when the ships get here so I can find this stuff out, because I could be making it harder for myself than I really need it to be. That's it. So I'm excited for this time around. I really am. I'm a little bit more educated on this keto diet. Definitely not a professional as yet, as I said, this will definitely not be something that will be long term. I just cannot restrict myself for so long. Sometimes I want some rice. It may not just be meat, but sometimes I might want some rice with some, you know, something, some vegetables. If you guys like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you are interested in how I got this makeup look, please leave a lipstick icon down in the comment section, and I'll definitely make that video for you, or I just might make it regardless, who knows. I am going to bed. It is after 10 at night. I just wanted to make this video for you guys because I'm starting my journey first thing tomorrow, Monday morning. Today is Monday. I forgot it's a holiday, but I'm starting my journey first thing Tuesday morning. I am doing my no carbs, high fats, moderate proteins, and I will be doing my workout. I'll leave some links below of the classes that I do, or my own things that I do during the times I'm not going to the class as well. I will leave those links below. Until then, I will catch you guys in the next video.